With emphasis gradually moving away from academic-based education that relies on the mere gaining of credentials to skill-based training, which recognizes the need to apply vital skills in the real work environment, the importance of vocational education is now more pronounced. The Babajide Sanwo-Olu-led administration has ensured that vocational education in Lagos State receives the attention it deserves to place it at par with any around the world. In view of this, Lasubeb recently distributed equipment to the 143 vocational centers in the 20 LGEAs of the state to improve vocational skill acquisition.
There are three major domains of education. These being the psychomotive part of it and a very important part of it. Let's deploy this equipment well, make good use of them so that our kids will be more productive, more creative. Nobody is depending alone on their brain now. We're also depending on the hands, on the ability of one to function as a whole human being.
Dr. Saheed Ibikunle, a permanent board member of Lasubeb, noted that the distribution would aid the development of the psychomotor domain of learning.
We are working towards making sure that cognitive and affective aspects of our education scheme is taken care of. We are also trying to demonstrate the commitment of the board also to that area of psychomotor. We want to ensure that our vocational centers keep working so that from beginning, from a basic education, we can start to make sure that our children learn something with their hand, to start getting their skills.
The chairman of Lasubeb, Mr. Wahab Alawiye King, stated that the distribution was done to facilitate learning and improvement of lifelong skills within pupils, as well as to ensure that vocational schools operate effectively.
The distribution of materials and equipment here today is to facilitate learning as well as aid our pupils in building lifelong skills that will assist them to develop social competencies. As every child potential is realized by assessing quality basic education, this presentation is being done today in line with Mr. Governor's agenda to strengthen and support education to engender positive learning outcomes.
Equipment distributed includes sewing machines, refrigerators, printers, and generators.
I'm imploring the head of centers to make judicious use of these systems because the maintenance is very key so that it will last. I pray that our children that are going to use it as well, they will learn all the skills that are necessary for them to learn.
If we see we are raising the standard of education, we have to raise it holistically and make sure that every part of it is working. The vocational centers, which concentrate on the psychomotor skills of the pupils, we have to ensure that they're working and good.
Both the pupils and teachers, my advice is they should make judicious use of it. Maintain the materials and equipment very well so that the board will be able to do more. You know, themes agenda of Mr. Governor, education and technology is part of it. And this is a way to achieve it.
The beneficiaries expressed gratitude and promised to make judicious use of equipment received.
We are going to supervise the usage of this equipment, of these materials, that they are used for the benefit of the pupils. And in order to achieve one of the vision of the Lagos State government, that is the pupils be able to know their vision at a very early age.
I'm so happy that the Lagos State, in collaboration with Lasubeb, they have been able to provide all this equipment for our schools. In providing these equipment and materials, the teachers can be able to make use of them to teach these children, and these children can be able to, exploit their potentials for them to be useful to themselves and also to the society at large.
We are going to make maximum use of it for the pupils, especially the primary school pupils in our Shomo local government. Since the government policy is helping the education, we, the head teachers at the center, will also make maximum use of it for the benefit of the pupils.
With the Lagos State government's constant upgrade of equipment in vocational centers, beneficiaries are sure to learn valuable hand-on skills which will help them generate income in the near future.